Hello, Luke here with Middle Creek Roofing, doing a quick digital analysis up here on the roof. I wanted to check a couple different spots just to kind of see what was going on with this east facing facet of the roof where all of that algae is starting to build up. And when I got over here, we're starting to see a lot of organic growth, algae, moss, everything like that kind of grow on here, and it's starting to degranulate the shingles at a rapid rate. Over time, this is just going to continually happen, and it's going to start exposing the fiberglass and the asphalt matting on these shingles, which will then start to absorb water versus repel it. And I think we actually started to see that already happen over here at this section where you're starting to have really bad wood rot. And if I actually go ahead and just kind of take my putty knife, you can see that all of this just completely lifts up. In this section, it is extremely soft. All of this plywood is going to have to be replaced in this section. But if I actually just go ahead and lift this, you can see the rusted nail right there. So whenever we get water coming down, this is just going to allow water to get right up in there. You can just see how rusted that nail is. It has nothing to hold on to anymore. That's why it was just so easily pulled out. So we need to get this repaired at least as soon as possible. Now unfortunately it's not going to match, so we might want to just think about replacing the entire roof, especially with all of the issues that are starting to occur. One of the other sections that I found is right here on this dormer. The shingles weren't installed properly, and they're overlapping the other shingle, which has now released this seal. So now any water, ice is getting up underneath this, getting onto that nail, rusting that out, causing a lot of damage. One final thing I just kind of want to show you, if I go over to the section over here, is you had a shingle completely rip off. It was just sitting down here. So these nails have been exposed to water for quite some time now. You can see that a lot of algae and stuff is growing on that. So now these are just allowing water to get inside of them onto that decking, causing havoc to the plywood. So plywood is most likely going to have to be replaced in this area as well. So we really need to get this addressed as soon as possible before it starts costing you thousands of dollars more in damage. That's the last thing I want to see happen. So I'm going to hop down here, get some plans put together for you, and get your new roof.